German grammar feels scary, right? All the cases, endings, word orders, so much more. But what if I told you don't need thousands of grammar rules to finally get it? In this video, I'm going to break down all the essentials grammar rules you need to pass your A1, even your A2 exam. And we'll learn them in a way that is fun, easy, and actually sticks. So let's make grammar your superpowers and not your struggle. So let's start with the question why grammar matters. If you want to speak real German, not just random words from Duolingo, grammar is your superpower. And today I'll give you a mini recap through the jungle. Step number 1, sentence structure, the foundation. German sentence structure can be wild, but here's your golden rule. Subject plus verb plus everything else in main clauses. Let's see an example. Ich lerne Deutsch. Ich lerne Deutsch. That means I learn German. As you can see, in this case, the subject was ich, lerne was the verb, and object was Deutsch, okay? Subject plus verb plus object and then the rest of the sentence. Now here's the twist. In questions or dependent clauses, the verb often jumps. For example, lernst du Deutsch? Lernst du Deutsch? That means, are you learning German? As you can see, this was a question and that's why the verb goes to the first position. Then we have the subject and then the object. So lernst came from the verb lernen, subject du, that means you, and the object was Deutsch. That means in question cases, you have to just switch the verb and subject, okay? In normal sentences, it's subject, verb, object. In questions, it's verb, subject, then object. Just remember, verbs love to be in second place, and in questions, they sometimes get excited to go fast. Let's continue with step number 2, which is noun genders and articles, the big three. So, German has 3 noun genders. The first one is der, second one is die, and the third one is das. So der Mann, die Frau, das Kind. And as you can see, there is always in case of masculine, die is in case of feminine, and das is neuter. So that means if you have a masculine noun, then you have to use der. If you have a feminine noun, then you have to use die, and in case of neuter, you use das. But remember, it's not always logical. The girl is das Mädchen instead of die Mädchen. In this case, despite of being feminine word, we instead use das. Why? Nobody knows. That's a German logic for you. So how do you learn them? Memorize nouns with the articles like best friend. So if you're learning any German words, learn the word with the exact article. And let me show you how. Learn der Tisch, not just Tisch. If you're learning the word Tisch, that basically means table in English, you should learn it with the article like der Tisch. Same goes with everything. Let's say you are learning cat in German. How do you say cat? You say Katze. So instead of learning only Katze, you will learn die Katze, okay? Die Katze. Or let's say der Stuhl. Der Stuhl means the chair. And this is how you learn every German words with the article. And here's a bonus hack for you. Use color coding. For example, blue for der or masculine one, and red for the feminine one, and green for das or neuter one. Hey, sorry for interruption, but if you have just started learning German and want to pass your A1 and A2 exam as quick as possible, like in just 1 or 2 months, then my fast track programs can be a good suit for you. You can find them down below in the description. Now let's get back to the video. Let's continue with the step number 3, which is verb conjugation, the moving parts. Verbs in German change based on who is doing the action, okay? Let's see an example with the spielen. So spielen basically means to play. Let's see, on the left side we have the pronouns, okay? Ich, du, as, yes, that basically means I, you, he, she, we, and on the right side we have the verb, okay? So here's the conjugation. For ich, you say spiele. The main verb is spielen, okay? And you have to conjugate for each of the pronouns. So ich spiele, du spielst, sie es spielt, wir spielen, ihr spielt, sie spielen, okay? And how do you conjugate for each of the verbs? Let's break it down step by step. At first, take spielen or any of the verb you want to take, then remove an at the end. You see, normally you say spielen, but in this case you have to remove an, then you have the main form which is spiel, and then finally add the correct ending. And in this case you can see for ich, you just add an a. Normally you say e in English, but in German you say a, that's why I'm saying a. Then du, st, st, wir, an, ihr, t, sie, an. Let's see it one more time. And as you can see, at first we have taken the main verb spielen, then we have removed the an, and then we have to just add the custom endings to each of them. You can see for ish it was a, that's why spiele. For du it was ste, that's why spielst. For sie spielt, for wir spielen, for ihr spielt, and for sie spielen. It's like dressing your verb for different occasions. Let's continue with the step number 4, which is cases, the German backpack. This is where people panic, but let me make it simple. German has 4 grammatical cases, which are nominative, accusative, dative, and genitive. But for now, just know the first 2. Nominative, the subject, the doer. Accusative, the direct object, the receiver. Let's see an example. As you can see on the screen, this is a cute puppy. And how do you say, I see the dog? You say, ich sehe den Hund. Ich sehe den Hund. Sehe, the verb came from sehen. Okay? So, ich, in this case, the doer, that's why it's nominative. And the other one is den Hund, which is the receiver, that's why it's accusative. Normally you say der Hund, but in this case you say den Hund, because the articles change with the cases. In accusative, you say den instead of der. Okay, they transformed to den, and the rest remain the same. For example, die remain die, das remain das, and so on. It's just like nouns wearing different hats based on their job. Let's continue with step number 5, which is word order. Don't let it confuse you. In German, sometimes the verb runs to the end like it's avoiding you. Why? Because of subordinate conjunctions like weil, das, wenn. So weil means because, das means that, and wenn means if. As you can see in this example, ich lerne Deutsch, weil ich in Deutschland wohne. Ich lerne Deutsch, weil ich in Deutschland wohne. That means I learn German because I live in Germany. And as you can see, the verb wohne runs to the end. You don't say ich lerne Deutsch, weil ich wohne in Deutschland. You say ich lerne Deutsch, weil ich in Deutschland wohne. So wohne, the verb, goes to the end because of this subordinate clause weil. It's not broken, it's just a German logic. And here's a bonus step for you. Modal verbs, power boost. Modal verbs are helpers like können, müssen, wollen. Okay, these are some big modal verbs which you'll see all the time in sentences. Let's see an example. Ich kann Deutsch sprechen. Ich kann Deutsch sprechen. That means I can speak German. As you can see, the verb sprechen goes to the end. You don't say ich kann sprechen Deutsch or ich kann spreche Deutsch. You say ich kann Deutsch, then sprechen. If you use in modal verbs like können, müssen, wollen, then you have to take the main verb at the end. As you can see, in this case, we use the modal verb können, ich kann. That's why the main verb sprechen goes to the end. They are like the Batman to your sentences, always in control. And here's a final recap for you. Let's wrap up. Sentence structure equal to subject, verb, object, and in questions you have to adjust it like verb, subject, and object. Learn noun gender with the article, conjugate your verbs with the appropriate endings, understand cases like nominative and accusative, and lastly pay attention to word order and modal verbs. And always remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need the right tools and consistency. So that was for today. If you enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up. And if you want to learn each of the grammar rules in depth, then you can check out this free playlist on my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.